I'm not sure you see this coming, but wait, these are legit ways that people are making 6 figures a month. I'm going to be reacting on them and giving my final verdict on the ones you can start right away. So without further ado, let's dive right into the video. So Kato Producer, how he was able to make 100k a month.
So, full disclaimer first, what works for me may not necessarily work for everyone else that's watching this video right now. But basically, how I was able to make $100,000 in a month as a music producer just comes down to diversifying your revenue streams. So I know a lot of producers might just sell beats online and they make a killing doing that. Me personally, I do a lot of brand deals. I also sell beats online. I have my online courses, obviously my royalties from songs that I produced, live events and touring. There's a lot of ways to make.
So in summary here, just like how any other platform works, just like including YouTube and like social media, basically just like influencers, you understand? So there are many streams of income, and from his post he does get a lot of views and comments. Used to it's something thereabout. So he does have a lot of engagement. As a producer, he's able to sell his beats, affiliate programs, one-on-one mentorship like training, build up some brand deals with some companies where he's able to make killer beats for them and just thereabout. So from that, he's able to generate a lot of income from that. So basically, this one is just more on like very understandable.
I started with 4 properties that I already owned. As long-term rentals, they were making about $1,500 a month. On Airbnb, they were making about $3,500 a month each, which is $14K in total. After expenses, I began making about $8,500 a month of cash flow. Follow to learn how to start your first Airbnb.
I just see figures here, 1,400. He's not like, there's no big explanation into it. He just summarizes. I was able to make his first 100k on Airbnb. I can't be able to really understand it, just exaggerating over it. Airbnb different from real estate. Okay, Airbnb operates on a platform that connects hosts with guests seeking a short-term accommodation. Oh, it's just basically on like the duration of the period. So Airbnb has to operate like more of short-term, while real estate operates more of long-term. So if it can be able to cite areas that's mostly tourist destination, I guess it can be able to attract more visitors and can be able to make more money from Airbnb. How I made my first million. Wow, this is really huge compared to other videos. I know this one has to do it more. I see here Huda and Huda Beauty. So I feel anything relating to skincare, beauty products, there's a huge market sorting for it. So let's see what she has to say about it.
5 years later, in 2017, we got our valuation at over $1 billion. Hi, I'm Huda Katan, founder of Huda Beauty, and I'm going to share with you guys how I made my first million selling makeup. So my first big money move when I was...
So I'm not surprised seeing Huda Beauty here making over $1 million. I say that anyone that has any idea like potential when it comes to beauty, this is a huge market, you can tap into it, and I see no difference between you making a huge amount of money like 100k and thereabouts. Just have a good plan for it and future trajectory.
Starting Huda Beauty, it was definitely a little bit of a risk for me, but I asked my sister if I could borrow $6,000. I ended up using the $6,000 to buy lashes, and I bought, I think about 7,000 pairs of lashes at the time. And when I first found out about false lashes, I remember being like, this is like the best kept secret. I need to tell everyone about it. And so
lashes. She borrowed money from her sister to get lashes, and now
I started blogging about it all the time, and people were like, where do you get your lashes? And I was like, I'm making them. I'm literally cutting, shaving, gluing on top of each other. I'm making them. My sisters helped me find a manufacturer. I found a printer to make packaging for me, and that actually ended up creating our first lash that you see today. When we launched our lashes, it was a bit of a moment because it was a risk. No blogger had started a makeup line at that time. And when
she just capitalized on already existing markets, make her own brand, and just blew up.
When we sold our lashes, we sold out immediately. And I remember sitting there with a team at Sephora, and they were like, you're selling lashes like a grocery store sells bread. If I was gonna leave you guys with one thing today, I would definitely say my biggest money tip would be to not underestimate what you can do for free.
Yeah, that's just it. Still think of what you can be able to offer, you understand? It all revolves around what you can do within your vicinity, you understand? So, like what she has already said, she was able to capitalize on what she can literally do within her hands. So that's just it. So to the next video.
Got in the mortgage business, became a mortgage broker.
Mortgage. You see, when it comes to real estate, one of the ways I see people making like a real amount of money, like good money, is the real estate. So it is one sector that can never be compromised. It's not surprised real estate coming up among these ways people are making crazy hell amount of money. So all right, how I made my first 100K from real estate. It's perfect.
In a year. When I was 23 years old, I got in the mortgage business, became a mortgage broker, and I made $100,000 fairly easily. And I believe that sales is one of the only jobs that if you get with the right company, with the right compensation plan, you could easily make 100K. In fact, I don't think there's any faster way to make 100K without owning your own business with a job than sales.
Yeah. Sales still summarizes the best way you can make money in 2024. Build up a community or have a compelling way to sell your idea. It can be in property or whichever means. So sales still plays an important role in the real estate market. So
how to sell, you learn how to talk.
Learn how to talk.
You learn how to market yourself, and you learn how to build a relationship.
Things I did to make my first $100,000 when I was 19 years old. Number one,
19.
I got my real estate license. It cost about
Real
$500
estate
and
again.
it took 3
Order
months.
real
Number two,
estate.
I started learning about my market by previewing property and showing homes for other agents for free, all the while learning my cold call script so that I could start contacting owners and looking for listings. Number three, I finally got over my fear of rejection and got on the phone, started cold calling sellers. I made my first deal in 6 months, and then I sold 14 houses in my first year just from cold calling. Yes, I was scared. Yes, I hated prospecting.
14 houses.
All that went out the door, and I was super excited
in her
to
first
keep
year.
going and meeting my goals. It's all possible. There is a very clear blueprint for success in
real estate market has come to stay. I really wanted to skip this video, but it really caught my attention. It's just like a slide, but this 70-year-old boy really put up a slide that really struck my attention. Okay, how I made my first 100K before the age of 17. Yeah, started at 13 to resell stuff. No idea what I was doing. Bought fakes, lost my money. Perfect, understandable. Fortnite came out and I was actually really good. Wow, perfect. So I started streaming it and it was okay. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, had my first real taste of money for 13. It was nice. Oh, from streaming Fortnite, he was able to make his first $700 here. I can see on the screen from Fortnite. Stopped doing stuff for about a year. Now I'm 15. I got a real job. I hated it. Wow. Had a job and other small things on the side. Save up some money, 10 grand. Ended up tearing my ACL on the same birthday. Needed to think of new ways to make money. Yeah. Now this is where it all changed. Web3 marketing. He revolves round about you having a community. He already have his own TikTok page, which about thousands of followers, or even up to a couple of 100,000 followers. I was able to go this by promoting some popular NFTs and blockchains and cryptocurrencies. And here he's making his own deal there. Look here, 0.4 Ethereum, which was about 1,100 and something. 2 days later, 0.74 Ethereum, $2,000. Wow, it's like real. Then the following day, we get the point. It was awesome. $2,000. Decentralized platform too has already come to stay. So it is one thing that you should all so hop into, and that's just it.
This is exactly how I made my first 10K a month back in 2020, and I promise you, you can make 10. Everyone on the internet says making 10K a month is easy, and the truth is, it is. This is exactly how I made my first 10.
Wait, don't say making 10K a month is very easy, because right now I've not been able to make my first 10K. I'm still stuck on like below that. So don't say it's easy, even though for you it's very easy and other people
10K a month back in 2020, and I promise you, you can make 10K a month if you simply follow these 3 things. Number 1, start believing that making 10K a month is possible. I used to think that making 10K a month is only possible for CEOs or really smart people, until one day I saw a person who was not as smart as me make over 10K a month, and that is what made me believe that making 10K a month for me was also possible. Number 2, choose your vehicle to take you to 10K a month. This could be selling on Amazon, SMMA, video editing, graphic designing, or anything.
Alright, here he's still trying, just like any other thing, he's still trying to push on you having a skill. So you can be, say, on Amazon, having a video editing skill, or going for videography, or just anything that sells on the internet.
As long as it is a growing industry. And number 3, do the math. I chose selling on Amazon, so for me to make 10K a month, all I had to do was find 10 products, each making me £35 a day, and that will take me over £10,000 in a month. Doing this will making 10K a month look so much
Selling on Amazon has to go with Amazon KDP. It's really sell, like, people are still making a huge amount of money. That's why it's very bad for you to just fragment one area and say that area is completely shit, like there's nothing out of it. Like here he's making like up to like 10K a month from just selling on Amazon. Finally, to the last video that we have here.
It was decided real estate was how.
Real estate comes up again. Real estate is the market that is growing. Load this thing up, load this thing up.
Knowledge in real estate.
Yes!
First thing I did was decided real estate was how I was going to do it, and I invested into a mentor to teach me the game.
Mentor?
Then 10 months after investing into that mentor, I was able to buy my first property for $74,000.
Point of question. Yeah, you already had some, like, you already saved up some good amount of money before going to real estate. He didn't start from scratch. So basically, if you're starting from scratch, it's not really, real estate is still venturing, but his own type of business has to go with someone that already have idea and say that he wants to go full time into real estate. This is someone that already planned his life and this is what he wants to go into. So real estate is still booming. Let's continue.
I got the whole deal funded by a private money lender, $74,000 purchase, $170,000 construction budget, so raised $250,000 from other people to fund that first deal. Slept in the house the last 2 nights to get it done because the contractor walked off the job. Listed it for $350,000. The first day, within 8 hours, got an offer for $375,000. Accepted that offer, and guess what? Sold that thing, walked away with a fat check, $184,000, of which $107,000.
Now, a bigger question would be, how do you get money from lenders? That's another big issue. That has to do with credit score. Like, you need to have some money saved up, or you need to have a good credit score, because this is a huge amount of money. We're talking about property worth over 6 figures, so thereabout, or more than that. So you need to have a good credit score. Anyone that's starting out, other ventures may be very important. Like I've already listed, these are some of the ways some people are making crazy hell amount of money. So if you basically want to start, you can pick up any of these. You can go with music production. Like there is no sector that's left out. You can just choose the one that you're very perfect at, go full time into it, and just see the money rolling out.